Alright, so what's up guys, welcome back to a brand new video here today on the channel. Now, for today's video, I'm going to be doing something different yet again, switching up the content because that's what I really want to do in 2019, do a lot of different things that I wouldn't have normally done last year, and so this is part of that. So in today's video, I'm going to be going in depth about whatever the next Call of Duty is, needs to survive in its life cycle and its time being around, and possibly even years after, because, you know, the thing that I have to say with the most recent Call of Duties to first, you know, start off the video is the fact that I think it was like last year, at the start of last year, or the year before, no, yeah, at the start of 2018, Black Ops 1 had 100,000 concurrent players in the game at the same time, like on the server, or on the servers. And the fact that an 8-year-old Call of Duty still had 100,000 people playing it at that time was really, really awesome. And, you know, there's definitely not a lot of that going on with recent Call of Duties. You know, World War II was a flop. Infinite Warfare is doing alright. Black Ops 3, I heard a few people saying that it's dead and they're not able to find games, but the last time I went on it, it was kind of alright to find lobbies. So I'm feeling a trend with a lot of the most recent games and their actual lifespan in the Call of Duty franchise. So we're going to get on to previous games and past stuff like that very, very soon. But for now, we're going to talk about the present and what Call of Duty kind of has to offer for us right now in its current state. So Black Ops 4 is the newest installment within the Black Ops series and the Call of Duty franchise. There are a lot of things that I could spend my time ranting about in this video, but I don't want to make it a Black Ops 4 rant. Kind of just want to summarize things up and talk about what the next Call of Duty, whatever it may be, actually needs to survive, based off of fan feedback and what a lot of people are complaining about, and based off of my own opinions about the game and things that I have frustrations with and annoyances with, because I'm level 515 on Black Ops 4, okay? I have played the absolute shit out of the game. I've soaked it up a lot, and I feel like, you know, I have a lot to say because of my experience, 15 days played. I know the ins and outs of the game. So, first of all, I guess we could talk about the 50 health, the armor, all of that sort of stuff that caters to ship players, the specialists, you know, Ajax's, Ajax, Torque, Tempest with the you know, Prophet with the Tempest and the Seeker drone. All of that sort of stuff is really, really annoying, not to mention Zero's Ice Pick and the EMP detonator, I think it's called. I don't know, whatever it is, the EMP, whatever it is. The grenade, okay, the EMP grenade. Disabling streaks, taking streaks, you know, with absolutely no effort. All of that shit needs to, fucking needs to leave, okay? I get so pissed off about the specialists in this game. It was never even a problem to me in Black Ops 3. You know, the Tempest wasn't an issue. The War Machine wasn't an issue. Even though they exist in this game, there's just something about this game that, despite the specialists being somewhat similar, that just make it 10 times worse, eh? Like, I think it's just the addition of everything else that's annoying. Having them just makes it so fucking frustrating, because in the last Call of Duty we had a lot of good specialists. We had the Reaper with its scythe. Oh no, what was it called? I don't know. The Reaper with its, you know, claw thing, the whatever it is, and the active camo, which I ran mainly. So Reaper was like my crash in this game. If you guys don't know, I main crash a lot. You know, not having to have Scavenger, the assault pack, and the 50 extra health, whatnot. But we had a lot of good specialists in that game. We did have Ruin, we had Battery, we had Sparrow, I think it was called. Was it called Sparrow? Fuck, I don't know. I never used it. The one with the bow and shit like that, and the Vision Pulse. They were really, really awesome, and they never caused any problems. Like, of course, I'd get a little bit, you know, a little bit annoyed with the Ruin and the Purifier and stuff like that. Also, that, you know, Fire Break. But there wasn't just annoying shit, you know, like the reactor core. You just sit there and it, you know, burns anyone around you in a certain radius. That shit's annoying as well. And there's just a lot of things in Black Ops 4 that piss me off and that really do cater to ship players. And if you can't see the issue with being able to take control of someone's score streak with absolutely no effort whatsoever, even if you're a good player, you might just be getting destroyed and someone drops streaks. Oh no, I'll pull out my fucking little iPad and take your streak, you know. It's just, if you can't see the problem with it, then you are the problem and the reason why this exists. So, my list of things that the next Call of Duty needs to survive goes like this. First of all, we need all of that bullshit out of the game. Modern Warfare 4 is a very, a very hyped up game right now, and whether it's going to be the next Call of Duty, I don't know. I never say something is going to be confirmed or anything like that unless it actually is confirmed. There's a lot of, you know, things pointing towards it right now, but whether it's Ghosts 2, MW4, or something totally different, I'm sure they're going to make a modern style game. It's Infinity Ward, even though they made Infinite Warfare. I'm sure that, you know, with the experience that they have from the Modern Warfare series, they will make a great game. And that's exactly what I said about Treyarch. I'm like, you know, they made Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, and Black Ops 3. They've got all of this experience, you know, 8 years of experience since Black Ops 1 to make a great game, and they fucking killed it. Probably did worse of a job. They did more harm than they did good. And so whatever style it is, whatever era the game is in, it needs a VSAT, Advanced UAV, Blackbird type of score streak. Orbital VSAT, Hater, whatever you want to call it, whatever game you played and had that in it, okay? It's just whatever you want to call it, it needs that sort of streak. A streak that shows, you know, the enemy's position on the minimap as like a triangle, and you know how it works. They need that score streak within the game, because let's be real. Talking about Black Ops 4, you know, it's the current game that is released with Call of Duty. The score streaks are ass, okay? The score streaks are really, really ass. First of all, half of them get destroyed within 50 seconds of them being in the map. I've had snipers' nests be destroyed before they've got a kill. I've had strike team members, you know, deployment ship be shot down before it even gets into the map and shit like that. It's just appalling the way the streaks are really unrewarding for the cost that they need to, you know, be unlocked and to be used and everything like that, and how quickly they can be destroyed. UAVs last 5 seconds, you know. Counter UAVs last just as quick. They last just as quick. You know, the drone squad for me lasts a bit longer because it's around you and people have to be at a distance to be able to shoot it, and they usually die anyway. Drone squad's a savior. Best streak in the game along with the sniper's nest. But yeah, streaks get shot down so quick in that game, and if they don't, they kind of do slap. I have to admit the strike team, when they get in the map, can do really, really well. The sniper's nest can do really, really well. Same as the drone squad. They're my 3 favorite streaks along with the UAV in this game. But anyway, there needs to be better streaks. There needs to be streaks that actually reward you for being a good player, and there needs to be, yeah, rewarding things within the next Call of Duty that actually make you want to be good at the game, because there is nothing in Black Ops 4 that actually makes me want to, 1, continue playing it except level 1000, and 2, actually get better at it. There is not any sort of streaks that I haven't got in that game that I want to get. I've got tons of gunships, I've got tons of strike team deployments and usages and everything like that. And I don't have anything else left in Black Ops 4 to go for. I was not able to get Rainbow Diamond before the nerf. If you guys aren't aware, you don't follow Black Ops 4 heavily, or you just don't know, there was a Rainbow Diamond in the game which you can still get, but it was only acquired through a nuke. So you had to get 5 kills, 10 kills, 15, 20, 25, 30 up into a nuke, and every 5 kills up until that 30 kills would be a different color, and then once you got the 30 kills, it was a rainbow camo, it was a rainbow diamond camo, and I thought that was the coolest thing that I've ever seen with a camo, until they nerfed it and made it so that you no longer have to get a nuke to acquire the rainbow diamond. All you have to do is get 30 direct kills within a game, and you get it. And that means literally anyone who plays a domination game or a hardpoint game or anything like that gets 30 direct kills, no EKIs, 30 direct kills, can acquire it, and there's nothing cool about getting it anymore, because you don't have to stay alive. You don't have to get those 30 kills without dying. You can just die and get another 5 kills, another color, die, 5 kills, another color. It's not good to get. It's not that great. It's not that cool. It's not even that great to see it on my gun. It's just a whatever. You know, I've got camos that I run that I enjoy using more. So they need to focus on not catering to ship players. Actually focus on people who play this game for hours and hours a day, like me. I would stream Black Ops 4 for 10, 11 hours a day until I just got sick of it, and I just started streaming for 3 to 4 hours a day like I do now, with a video every day. I don't enjoy playing the game that much anymore. The gunplay is really, really awesome. I love the weapons. I love the Maddox, the Sorg. They're my 2 favorite weapons in the game, the SWAT. But the real core of the gameplay, the specialists, the streaks, things to actually go for, it's stale. It's a stale game. Modern Warfare needs to have things updated at least weekly. Hopefully, if they can push that out without it being really rushed and not that great. You know, DLC weapons and additional weapons need to be added more often than what Black Ops 4 has. Because if you guys don't know, the Black Ops Pass, oh not the Black Ops Pass, like the contraband stream that gives you the DLC weapons lasts 90 days a drop, I'm pretty sure it's 90 days each battle pass has, and there's only two weapons out of a system that lasts for 90 days. Once you've got those two weapons, it's legit like 2 weeks that they last until they get stale and boring and I just go back to the normal guns. You know, even the SWAT's my favorite weapon in the game and I've hardly even used it since I unlocked it. You know, I mainly use the Maddox or the SORG, and that's really it. It's a stale game, there's not much to go for. Making content on this game is not easy. I have to push out videos. I have to, like, this game is just it's got no substance to it. It's DLC weapons when they get here, new game modes when they get here, and then it's just not much from there to do anything on. It's very, very hard. So I want Modern Warfare to be some sort of fresh game that gets updated weekly, you know, with either that be variants of guns. Like, I really want variants in that game. Variance is something that is super important to me and something that I really liked in Infinite Warfare because it gave the game variety. There was common, rare, epic, and legendary variants within Infinite Warfare for each weapon, and that gave the game a lot of like moisture to it. It gave it a lot of replay value to unlock those new variants, you know, get that salvage, get those keys, craft those new weapons and everything like that. And when DLC weapons came out, you could unlock them through challenges that took an hour to 2 hours max, and then those DLC weapons had variants with them as well that you could craft, or some you could only unlock through supply drops, which didn't take long because the system was very, very well done and the percentage and drop rate was great. All in all, the next Call of Duty needs to focus on good players and not worry about people who are shit at the game. Focus on people that actually play for hours and hours a day. So that means just no additions to the game that allow shit players to get kills when they shouldn't. Free kills like the Seeker drone, the Ajax, the Torque, everything like that, Tempest and whatnot. So not cater to shit players as much. Give rewarding things for us, like score streaks that actually are worth getting. If you're going to add some sort of progressive camo, a reactive camo like Black Ops 4, where every 5 kills there's a different stage and up until a certain, you know, last unlockable stage, like Dark Matter's the OG camo from Black Ops 3 for 30 kills, and then the Rainbow Diamond you get at 30 kills as well. So just give good players a reason to want to come back. Give maybe at least weapons variants to add replay value. Just all of those things that make the game playable every single day, because I'm not really forcing myself to play Black Ops 4 at all, but every day I just jump on, I'm like, oh here we go, like what bullshit am I going to have to deal with today? Don't put that in our minds. Don't put stupid little things like Seeker drones, 9-bangs, dogs that you can acquire just from them, you know, charging up. And if you're gonna do dumb stuff like that, at least make it kill based, not time based, because then they actually have to go out and get kills, and if they're too shit to get that, well then too bad, get better at the game. So I hope I added enough things. You know, I said variants to give the game substance and constant content for creators to make. People, you know, want to come back and play when there's new variants and new things to unlock, and give daily login bonuses as well. I really liked the daily login bonuses for supply drops, keys, salvage that was in Infinite Warfare. Sorry for knocking my mic. And then when season pass holders jump onto the game, they get extra bonus login bonuses. Just give things like that make people want to come back and play. Don't draw people away with shit like Seeker drones and 9-bangs. And I'm bringing all that stuff up because that's my main issue with Black Ops 4. That's my #1 issue. I wouldn't care about the streaks as much if the specialists didn't exist, because a way for me to stop having to put up with that so much is by getting streaks. You know, if you're in an open map like Icebreaker and you have drone squads and snipers nests, attack choppers and all that sort of stuff, it really suppresses people from even like moving out of spawn sometimes. But if that prevents Seeker drones and 9-bangs and assault shields and war machines, then so be it. I don't want to put up with that when I'm playing a Call of Duty game. I want to be able to relax, but at the same time shred shit up without having to worry about all of that within a game. I'm always stressing on Black Ops 4. I don't always have that much fun because of, you know, a Seeker drone or a 9-bang or Nomad's dog, or having to run engineer on nearly every class for, you know, mesh mines and stuff like that. I just don't want that. I want a stress-free Call of Duty that I can play, that rewards me for being good, that has replay value, that has streaks that's worth going for, VSATs, haters, whatever, advanced UAV, whatever it may be, add that in. You know, I want to run UAV counter and advanced so I can go for the support, you know, streaks and drop nukes. And that's another thing. One more thing that I want to add. I've been recording for 15 minutes so far. One more thing that I want to add that really defines a Call of Duty for me is a callable nuke streak. I don't want to go on a 30 kill streak, or a 30 gun streak I should say, just to have a fucking medal pop up on my screen, man. Like, that's what bothers me the most about Treyarch games, is getting a nuke literally rewards you with a medal on your screen. Like, fucking wow, that's a really great thing to have, you know. I love the fact that Infinite Warfare and Ghosts and the Modern Warfare series, or 2 and 3, had callable nukes. The Moab is even my donation alert. The tactical nuke was as well. You've got deatomizers, you've got an Advanced Warfare, the DNA bomb, you've got the Chem Strike and Ghosts. Like, all of those show for you getting a nuke. No one knows in the lobby if you got a medal on your screen or not. You know, no one knows that. But it's like, it's just pointless having a medal. That's why I have 3 nukes at level 500, because I don't go for them. They're boring, they're a waste of time. I'd rather drop streaks and all that sort of stuff. So that is my rant and my video over. I hope that you weren't bored during this video. I hope that you actually thought, yeah, that's a good idea. And to just summarize it again, replay value needs to be added, so weapon variance, a callable nuke streak so that nukes are actually worth going for and they're not just a medal on your screen. What else did I say? Streaks that are worth going for, things that don't reward trash players but more so reward good players that want to come back and get those streaks and get those milestones and all that sort of stuff each and every single day, and just work on the game better than Treyarch did with Black Ops 4. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you all agree with me, or agree with me on at least one point in this video, please do smash a like. I'd really appreciate it. Share the video around if you think this is good enough that other people would want to see it, because if this video can get traction, somewhat even traction, even a few thousand views or something like that, that's, you know, a few thousand people that have seen this, and we might actually be able to change the way a Call of Duty game is. I know I don't have a huge platform, but I mean, I'm doing my best that I can. I'm passionate about the franchise. I've been here since World at War, and I've seen every single Call of Duty rise of every single game, you know, come to light and everything like that, and Black Ops 4 definitely has not done much good at all. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Like I said, smash like if you agree with at least one of my points that I made in this video. Share it around and everything like that. Let me know what you thought down in the comment section below as well. Do you disagree with me on certain things? Do you agree, and why do you agree? Why do you disagree? Let's discuss it, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great day, everybody, and I'm out.